Okay, we're glad to see that you've gotten through the first 5 steps in our system and are ready to start setting your custom branded web page up and start making money online. Now, there are a few steps to this, but they're easy, so just follow me through on this as we put this together. Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to actually show you what one of our custom branded web pages actually looks like and what it's composed of. So what we're going to do is we're going to skip over here and we're going to actually visit with one of our Purple Cowboys online here and take a look to see what they have on their page. Now, this is Larry Filer's page, and so we come to LarryFiler.com. This is his custom branded web page. Okay, now in the upper left-hand corner here, what we have is what we call the video window. PCMS Expert introduces his friends, Bert and Ernie, and you'll find out about that later. But this is a 1.5 to 2 minute video where you basically just introduce yourself and you give people introduction of who you are and why you're qualified to show them how to make money fast on the internet. The purpose of this is transparency. We want them to know for sure that you're a real person, that you're available. We want them to see your lips moving. We want them to be able to look into your eyes. They want to hear the sound of your voice to know that you're genuine and for real. Now, this is Larry's picture over here. He's got his cowboy hat on. Like I said, he's one of the Purple Cowboys. And as we proceed down the page, basically what we do is each cowboy and each cowgirl tells their story. You take an aspect of your life, or you just start to tell a little bit about yourself. Larry starts off with where he was born and how he used to fish on the river as a kid, and then he talks about the Mitchell Corn Palace there in South Dakota, and then he goes into a little story about what he did when he went into the Navy when he was 20, and then he got married, and like folks, you know, started a family out and got his family going and whatnot, and he's also a chef, so on this page, he talks about his recipes blog, and he gives you an opportunity to go over there and get some free recipes. Then he introduces you to his family. He says, meet my little kids. Of course, these are his kids. They're all grown. And, of course, the grandchildren that have come along since. And as we move down through the page, we see Mount Rushmore, which is one of the more outstanding attractions in his area. He's about 25 miles outside of Mount Rushmore. And, of course, he's very close to Sturgis, South Dakota, where every year they have the annual Harley-Davidson motorcycle rally, where thousands of bikers come to this part of the country. And here on the bottom, of course, his 2 friends, Bert and Ernie, his parakeets. Now, that's pretty much telling his story. And this is video and audio and a music soundtrack. Needless to say, you hear Bert and Ernie, too. Now, at the bottom here, what he's asked you to do is sign up for his free newsletter and all of his latest up-to-date marketing tips and strategies. Now, what happens when a person puts their information in here is they are immediately forwarded over to the first page of our Purple Cowboy marketing system. So that's the function of this page. This is the hub of your system. This is what we're going to be putting together. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and go right ahead to the next video, which is going to show you how to start putting these component parts together. Thanks so much, and we'll see you in a minute.